So let's use a Arc Jumpstart Drop to actually improve my hybrid and multi-cloud environment. And in this one, we're going to have a look about something which we call extended security updates, or ESUs, which will help with Windows Server and SQL servers as well to actually figure out, okay, how many of my servers do actually receive these ESUs or need ESUs enabled. So again, I'm just going to make a very quick example. Like, wouldn't it be great to have a good dashboard to have an overview about all my servers which are in that scenario? So let's go and see if there is anything available as a Jumpstart Drop. And so what I'm going to search here is for ESU in the search field. And you can see here that we see here Azure Arc Windows Extended Security Updates, ESU dashboard. Oh, that sounds very exciting, exactly what I need. And so I click on this, and you will see here that we find this drop created by Sarah Lean here, which is one of our CSAs here, I think, at Microsoft, and she had different roles inside Microsoft. So very excited she made this available for the whole community so that they can use this in their environment. So again, let's click on this and see what this actually is. And so we can see here in the description of this drop that this actually has his dashboard to see all the relevant information in terms of extended security update status and so on. I can also see an example print screen how this actually looks like in the portal, and so I think this is exactly what I need. So let's have a quick look at what actually the prerequisites are. So obviously I need an Azure subscription. My servers, I need to have obviously Arc enabled servers reporting in these subscriptions, and then I need to download the dashboard template file and actually can basically go and deploy this. Okay, so let's see how I actually need to do this. I get some information there on how to do this. So I can import here the dashboard using the CLI, or I can do the import using the Azure portal. So I think that one looks a little bit simpler to me. So let's go to step by step and say, okay, we go to dashboards. We're going to create, cancel this, and then just choose upload. Okay. So, and then obviously select that file. So now let's have a look at this drop a little bit in more detail. So if I click on this, again, it takes me to the Git repo where I can see some more information on this specific drop. And you can see here that I have the JSON files here, basically for the dashboard, which I can use. So this sounds like a good thing to me. So what I want to do here is I want to go back to the drop and basically download this drop here. So you can see here it will be downloaded. And then if I open this up, which I already prepared here, so I unpacked the zip file. So I can actually go and just show you this here. So I can see here that it basically downloaded the drop from that source with the index file, the markdown file, which is basically the description, and then those two JSON files, which are basically the dashboards which I want to use, right? So I'm going to use these, and I'm going to import those like in the description. So I go to the Azure portal. I go to dashboards. So if you're not familiar, you would just go to the menu and select dashboards. This will bring you to the dashboard view. And then I have an upload button here, which I can select. And this, then I go to the drop I downloaded. Let's select the Azure Windows ESU dashboard JSON file. Select that, it will upload this to that specific account. And now I can get that view, the same view I had before. So what I can see here is I can see my Arc enabled servers. I can see the ESU assignment here in that environment, right? I can scroll down and I can find more information like operating system counts, what kind of like operating systems do I have in my environment, SQL version, I have like an agent version count here. I can see here more of the Arc extension status, if everything is connected or which extensions are actually enabled. So I get a lot of information in this dashboard, and this really helps me to take track of this as well. So this is a great example of a drop and how it can be shared with the community and made accessible to everyone and actually improve your own environment, especially when it comes to our adaptive cloud approach.